Yes,
Okay.
teacher. Excuse me,
Are you working right now?
uh, I don't hear you.
Try to turn your microphone on and try to microphone on.
I don't understand, teacher.
I can hear you well. Could you hear me?
Uh,
Oh no.
so.
I can hear you. Don't.
Okay. Um, Teacher, I'm present for you.
Still, I don't understand you.
Hmm.
Okay,
No,
be
I don't hear.
quiet because I can hear you and I can see you. Are you working right now? There are some problems with the connection. Try to say again.
Teacher, I don't understand, but I have a very connection in internet, and I don't understand.
Okay, don't worry. We're going to try to start this way. Yes,
Okay.
don't worry. But at any moment you have serious problems with your connection, you have to finish the transmission and you have to continue in other opportunities. The idea for today is we can do it. Don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, this is our first encounter, right? So I would like to present you. I'm going to tell about myself because it's our first time in the meeting, right? My name is Maria Angelica Cancela. I'm an English tutor about speaking. In this case, we are going to work together this semester in our English session speaking. And it's very important for me to be here with you. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you, right? And I hope you can do a great experience, a lot of exercise about improving our English skills. And I know it will be a great experience for us, right? If you have any question, any doubt about grammar, about any topic that I can help you, please tell me, right? The
Okay,
first
teacher.
topic or the idea that you can tell me about yourself or your full name, your living place, your preferences, how old are you, where are you from, right?
Right.
And you are going to name some expectations about this course, these speaking sessions, right? Had you understood or you have any question?
Yes, teacher, I understood. Hello,
Okay,
my
you
name is Excuse me?
start,
Okay, my name is Joanna Bolívar.
right?
I'm 28 years old. I am from Bogota and I live in the city. for of my life. Uh, I live with my husband since 2 years ago. I am technique in health administrative, and I work in a big company for prepaid medicine
Right.
in an administrative work or administrative, ¿cómo lo digo? Um, in health administrative.
Okay.
I study. I am still a student for 4 semester of bachelor degree in English. I
Right.
don't. My fluency in English is very bad, um, and I study for uh, ¿cómo digo eso? And I am study every day.
Right.
Um, no sé qué más.
Okay, very good. Don't worry. Don't worry if you wouldn't have, if you feel that you don't have the best pronunciation or fluency when you're speaking English. Don't worry because we are here precisely in order to improve our, especially when we're speaking, right? So
Okay.
don't worry. We have a pre-intermediate level that we can make some speaking, right? For that reason, if you have any question about what does it mean, how does it say, or any other thing, just tell me. Don't worry. Be embarrassed because it's a normal thing, right? For that reason, it's very important, like you told me, that we can practice every day in English. You can practice vocabulary, daily activities, get more lexical, a better pronunciation, a better fluency. And sometimes it's difficult if you can find to practice, especially in Colombia, like right? But it's very important that you can practice any or in this case, it's very important that you can participate from all our encounters, because if you lost an encounter, perhaps you won't get a grade, right? And it's
Right,
very
teacher.
important. I believe the most important thing when you're learning English or another language is that you can practice. For the reason this space is especially created for you,
Okay,
right?
teacher.
Okay. Marcela, have you watched the video that I was sharing with you? No.
Excuse me.
Have you watched the video that I was sharing with you by Skype?
Um, Teacher, es que mi problema ahorita es que estoy desde el celular, entonces es muy difícil.
Okay, don't worry. I was sharing a special video about what makes a good teacher great. Yes, this is a reflection about the teaching work last week. Going to continue our next class working about the yes. Moreover, we are going to add some questions about the educational topic, right? Don't worry. It is like you haven't watched the video. We're going to continue with the expectations about I would like to listen to you while you're speaking English, but in this case, I'm going to ask you perspectives for this group.
Mm, teacher, you tell
Do
me
you have
about the.
studying?
Excuse me?
Don't worry, continue.
Teacher, you tell me about the last video. Um, yes, you asked for me
Yes,
the.
you told me that you haven't watched.
No, teacher, I don't understand.
Okay, don't worry. Right? By Skype, a video with you, right? About what makes a good teacher voice. So you just had to watch video and talk about it in our next session. In this case, this, right? Because you want to participate in our last session. Right? Today is that you can tell me the main idea if if you were watching the video.
Yes, teacher, I watched the video and
Um,
I understand in this video show the teacher in explain uh, about the excellent or teacher.
right? And
Okay. He speak uh, the no, no sé cómo explicarlo.
don't
Um,
worry, continue. Use the vocabulary that you know. If you don't know anyone, tell me. Teacher, what does it mean? How do you say? How does it say?
he speaks for the education uh, and every.
I can't hear you well. Are you talking? Or do you know what's happening with your connection?
Yes, teacher, my connection is very regular.
Okay, Marcela, don't worry. I invite you that you can watch the video again in order to continue with other topics about the same video in our next session, right?
Yes, teacher. No sé qué pasó. Teacher. Ay, sí, se fue. No, jefe, así está muy difícil. No me vuelvo a conectar así. Es que es muy feo porque no se entiende. No sabe que me faltó los audífonos. ¿Si le ves conmigo? Teacher. Hello, teacher.
Hello, Marcela. I can hear you. What happened with the connection?
Teacher, because I am the work.
More of your work. Okay, but can you participate from the encounters at night?
Today or tomorrow?
Sessions.
My sessions is the tomorrow and Friday at 8.
Wednesday and Friday. Right.
Yes.
It's very important to have a good connection at the time that our meeting, right? In this
Okay.
case, I understand and you can get the best connection. Don't worry. For the most
Yes.
important thing right now is that you're participating.
Okay.
You have a great fresh session. The main idea that you got great. Okay,
Okay. Okay, teacher.
okay, Marcela. I'm gonna give you some recommendations after listening to you that try to don't be right. While you're speaking English, you have to feel relaxed, right? It's a normal thing that you can make some mistakes. We are here in order to improve. And so I would like to use the present simple tense correctly, right? For example, about the video,
Okay.
when you were talking to your student, you tell he say, and you tell me that in the third person when we're using present simple tense, we have to add an letter is to the verb, right? He says yes, but don't worry. Sometimes we can confuse with our pronunciation or vocabulary, but don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I would like to know if have you studied English in other place or if it's your first time English.
Okay, teacher.
Is it your first time studying English?
Excuse me?
Is it your first time studying English or have you studied English in other place
No,
before?
teacher. This is my first studying English.
Okay, so it's a normal thing. You told me that you're in fifth semester, right? Or fourth? Okay, the idea is that I would like to share with you, with all my students, some recommendations or explanations about different very useful topics that you can know about, for example, English grammar, right? Because I know sometimes it's very difficult that you can understand a topic if you're only reading, for example, yes,
Mhm.
or only listening. Yes, the idea is about our encounters, we can practice English and solve questions, doubts that you have, right? For example, teacher, I don't know about future tense in English, right? Me, and I'm going to help you with that,
Okay.
right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Marcela, that is all for today. days because for each student, I usually, when in special schedules, for example, this time, I to give you half hour. Guys, we have half hour practicing, and very good.
Okay,
Thank you
teacher.
very much for your participation, Marcela.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks.
so I will watch the video again, and be remain right, because in the group I'm going to share some information.
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, Marcela. Have a nice day.
Equal,
See
teacher.
you tomorrow.
Thanks. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay.